Welcome to Chief of Party to Chief of Party, success in your first 90 days. As you navigate the USAID landscape for the first time or seek to sharpen your skills, we're here to provide the guidance you need to address the unique challenges of this role. Host Donna Vincent Roa, an experienced Chief of Party, will inform and inspire your journey.
Welcome, changemakers and visionaries. You stand at the vanguard, shaping initiatives that lead indelible marks on communities and their future. Hello, I'm Dr. Donna Vincent Roa, and we're talking about your leadership voyage. It encompasses a pivotal shift as your project transforms from your guiding hands to the empowered stewardship of local entities. Herein lies the essence of enduring influence, the handover to local ownership, and the realization of lasting sustainability. Today we're going to explore the strategies that make these kind of transitions successful and engrave them in the annals of history. Consider your initiative as a fledgling endeavor that you've carefully cultivated. Its ultimate resilience is measured not by its initial flourish under your guidance, but by its sustained vigor when standing alone. This is the hallmark of a significant and lasting impact. The question is here, how do we ensure that our passionately led projects not only persist, but they also thrive within the local environment? Well, it starts with the foundation that you lay. This is where you foster local engagement from the outset. Infusing this principle into every aspect of your strategy is not a single step, but a continuous dedication to the communities that you support. True achievement lies not merely in the milestones reached during our stewardship, but in how the project prospers in our absence. It's about instilling robustness and nurturing autonomy, and above all, enhancing and connecting to local capacity. As we venture into the realm of development and humanitarian work, our trajectory is not solely target-driven. It's really about interlacing the threads of sustainability into our project's very fabric, unlocking inherent capabilities, achieving distinction, and then ensuring a smooth transition of responsibilities. How do we do this? First, it begins with inclusive practices where we involve local stakeholders from the get-go. We acknowledge that their domain is your temporary workspace. Their unique perspectives and contextual understanding are what will differentiate your project. We do this by fostering a collaborative but a prescriptive approach, and we prioritize listening over directing. We want to establish partnerships that are rooted in mutual respect and common objectives. Capacity building here is the bedrock of sustainable growth. This is where we can prioritize educational initiatives or mentorship or platforms for local talents to emerge. By equipping individuals with skills and confidence, you're not merely preparing them for the present, but you're also paving their future paths. Innovation should be at the forefront. You do want to look beyond conventional methodologies and encourage inventive thinking. Cultivate an atmosphere where novel solutions are not only accepted, but they're celebrated. Sustainability within this context is about a collective harmony of local voices where each voice articulates their narrative. You need to form meaningful alliances with local governments, with NGOs, and the citizenry, because their active participation isn't for you just a mere procedural step, it's the pulse of your project's longevity. How do you gauge progress? Well, first, by listening to the subtle tones of transformation and listening to the personal accounts of those experiencing the changes that you're making. These are the stories that are the authentic indicators of your project's vitality. When obstacles happen, and they invariably will, we have to treat them as opportunities to reinforce your project's resilience. You want to promote local initiatives and problem solving and celebrate wins. These kinds of experiences can cultivate the fertile ground for durable growth in the local market. As leaders, our agility and our willingness to adapt are critical. Your project is distinct when you customize your strategies and remain receptive to new directions. You will be able to prioritize the community's well-being in your decision-making. As we conclude this session, let's contemplate the legacy we aim to establish. It's not encapsulated in the infrastructure we construct, but in the robust systems we develop, the leaders we foster, and those communities that we can galvanize. As you progress, you want to bear in mind that the goal is not merely to transfer a completed project, but to pass the flame of leadership and ingenuity. You want to strive to leave behind an initiative that's not merely enduring, but thriving, propelled by the people it's designed to benefit. As we part today, reflect on the enduring contributions that you and your project will make. How will you foster these contributions to withstand the adversity and flourish in prosperity long after your project ends? Thank you for your passion and commitment to this noble cause. Continue to spark transformation, to spur development, and most importantly, believe in the transformative power of local ownership for a sustainable legacy. Until we meet again, I challenge you to continue to lead with foresight and with compassion. The path to sustainability is extensive, but each stride you take imprints guidance for the future. I'm Donna Vincent Roa. Thank you for listening. Have a great week.
Thank you for tuning in to Chief of Party to Chief of Party, Success in Your First 90 Days, your go-to source for insightful, actionable guidance that can shape the success of your project. Let's continue to drive change and create impact, one USAID-funded project at a time.